thing I like to do in the morning is that I want to do something extremely difficult so that I can really conquer my morning, because I really believe in the saying that if you can conquer the morning, you can conquer the day. So yeah, we're gonna do something extremely painful. We're gonna run like 10 km around the Bund, which is like this beautiful place in Shanghai with the entire Shanghai city skyline view. Yeah, so very blessed to wake up to once again this amazing city, right? I love the air here, the fresh air. People here are so heartwarming, and even though my Chinese absolutely sucks, even though my mom is Chinese, but you know, it is what it is.
At 23, I bought it all just to make sure. Fuck a delay. They gotta pay. Like it's back in the day. Racking up.
So I literally came back to the hotel because I didn't complete my run outdoors. So I was like, why not finish what you start, right? And that's a philosophy that I will always live by, is to finish what you start and to make sure that, you know, you're on time, on target. Yeah, so right now I'm on the way to go up to fetch my mom. We're gonna go for lunch. The pump is crazy though. To be honest, I genuinely hate running with all my heart. Like, I'm not a hybrid athlete, I'm not a marathon runner, I'm not anything. And the thing about running is that, like I said, I freaking hate to do it. But you know what else I hate to do? Following my trading plan. You know, being disciplined in trading and having the patience to wait for my high probability trade setup. These are things that I hate to do, but I do it anyways. That's what builds the mental discipline. That's what builds that mental resilience, that perseverance. Because the thing about the market is that, like, it reflects your life. So if you are able to, you know, discipline in your life, chances are you're gonna be easier to become a disciplined trader. I don't really know what I'm yapping right now, but you get the point. Anyways, it's really nice to be here in Shanghai, you know. I actually spent like 10k on like the flight tickets and the accommodation for my family, because this is like their dream vacation. They have always wanted to come here in their entire life, but they never really got a chance to do so, because my mom is actually from like the rural part of China, and Shanghai is like the Dubai of China. It's like the where all the rich people are at. So we grew up in the poor part, and right now we are in the rich part. So it's something that I'm pretty proud of, and you're gonna hear her thoughts later. You know how the term Monday blues, and people hate Monday blues? I love Monday blues, because when I open up my MetaTrader 4, it's blue. It's a good Monday. It's a good bloody Monday, yeah? So right now we're up about like 4.8k. We actually entered a buy on AUD/USD and NZD/USD yesterday because we saw a loss of momentum, and we saw some sort of like shift of momentum from bearish to bullish. Yeah, bearish to bullish. So I entered for a bunch of long positions, and I scaled in for a bunch of trades. Overall, we're risking about like 2%.
Boys talking too much, it's time to show them in. I did shows around the globe and never took.
Yo, can I have some privacy, please?
有一次我看了都掉眼泪了，有时候哇，他做到他生病都倒了，然后他还站起来做，继续做，就是为他自己的目标负责，他就是为他的目标而坚持，他才得到今天的成就。哇，儿子加油，继续，儿子继续加油，继续坚持自己的目标，继续。
So the biggest mistake that I see most young traders make is that when they make their first bit of profits, they start spending it on Rolexes or fast cars or the stupid shit just to impress people that they don't like. And the truth is, like, if you haven't taken care of your family, you don't deserve all the shit. Because at the end of the day, they did everything they could to raise you as a person, to get you to where you want to be. And the least you can do is to really take care of them. And I believe that really hit extremely hard for me, because my family grew up with nothing, right? My mom actually migrated from China to Singapore to ensure that I get a better quality of life, ensure that I get proper education. Because if not, I'll probably be on a farm somewhere right now, yeah, instead of being in this beautiful city right here. And yeah, I feel like that's one thing that really motivates you guys for me. It's not about the watches that I have or the cars that I have or whatnot. It's really about the fact that I was able to achieve my why. Because I always say my viewers, my why when I started trading was that I wanted to retire my father. I wanted to make sure that I give my family a better quality of life, you know, allow them to go into any store and buy whatever they want. That was really my why when I started. So now I was able to achieve that, and I believe that is just hands down like the biggest motivation that you guys can get, and honestly my biggest flex. And that just makes me feel extremely proud as a man, knowing that your mom is set, your brother is set, and your siblings are set, and everybody that you love is taken care of, well fed, you know, they have everything they want, and that's really all you need. Bought a new vintage watch for my dad. Look at this new pickup. Gorgeous, bro. Look at this thing. PD, he doesn't like Rolex or whatsoever, so I got this simple, minimalistic, absolute gorgeous beast right here. This thing is so beautiful, man. Much more better than my Patek Philippe, bro. I swear to God.
So what are you buying now, Brad?
So I'm getting a new laptop pouch, because the one I'm using is dog shit, and we need some nice Forex pouch like this.
So how much have you spent in this week?
So in China we don't accept cash, so all I've been doing is just paying using Alipay. So my budget was to spend about 20k, because I have a rule where I have to spend a certain portion of my income in order to reward myself. I honestly thought that I would spend about 20k, but there's not much stuff to buy. I just paid for everything, be it the hotels and accommodation and whatever they want to buy, whatever my family want to buy, be it the food or whatever else. Yep, just paid for everything, and we spent a total of 15k. So a little bit disappointing, considering that I wanted to spend 20k, never reached my goal, but it's alright, money is not real.
我从乡下来，以为我没有这个命啊，今天还有这个命，从来都没有吃这么好吃。以前哦，要吃3块钱都舍不得，吃饭都舍不得，哇，都是在家煮，哇，很惨的。以前过的生活很惨，幸好我的儿子长大了，他为了改变妈妈的生活，妈妈才有这么好的享受，也是很感恩我这个宝贝儿子很努力。 他就是为了给妈妈的好的生活，他今天付出很大的努力。啊，每个人都可以改变命运的，只要对自己的目标而努力去奋斗，每个人都达到，都会给家人、给父母好的生活。加油，加油啊！太好了，太感恩了。
What's the word? Tell me what you heard. Don't tell me what to do. Just tell me when it hurts.
So right now, London session is about to open, so I'm scanning for trading opportunities, looking for opportunity to scale into my existing buy position on AUD USD and NZD USD. So right now, what I've done is that I've marked up my chart, I've analyzed my charts, and right now it's just I know exactly what to look for, what are the setups that is gonna come up, and then if it is, I'm just gonna enter for the trade, and if it doesn't come up, I'm just not going to enter for the trade. And it's all thanks to my mechanical trading plan, where it basically allows me to have like a very systematic approach, so that when the London session opens, I don't start feeling all sort of emotions, see the market start going crazy, or see all the candlesticks moving a little bit too fast, and then I start using emotions, I start trading with emotions and using too much of guesswork compared to just having mechanical rules. So once again, this is extremely important. If you are a trader, I don't care if you are trading Forex, stocks or crypto, you must do this. You must make sure that you have a set of mechanical rules, and if you have systems and processes, that makes it even better. That tells you exactly what you need to look for, so that when you go into the markets, you don't waste your time whatsoever, you don't waste your hard-earned money, you're laser focused on scanning for the trading opportunities. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna do that, you know, back to work after bringing my mom out for lunch, and hearing the words really remind me that I still got a long way to go, you know, I still got a long way to go. I've came very, very far, but it's never the time to take my foot off the pedal. It's the time to actually continuously strive for the next mountain. And that also links to running as well this morning, where whenever you're tired, you just keep going and just put one foot in front of the other, and eventually you will make it.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Count the headlights on the highway.
So yeah, we actually ended off today making about 10.2k, which is pretty much how much I paid for the flights and the accommodation here. So I guess it's a pretty decent day, 10k day, you know, I'll take it, honestly. So yeah, we made about 10% gain, and that's the end of the trading day. So right now, I just don't want to look at this anymore. So I just like close this goddamn thing so that I don't get analysis paralysis. And for those people who are not aware of what's that, it happens after you start over trading. You know, you're not able to think clearly on the charts, and you start taking stupid trades, and you end up giving your profits back to the market. This is something that I started implementing in my trading after about 2 years of being inside the market, because I realized that in the first 2 years, what I will always do is that I would start trading in the Asian session, make money, and then London session, make money again, and then I keep on trading until the New York session, and I started losing all the money that I've made during the Asian and the London session, all because I was overconfident, I was over trading, and I was just too tired to properly analyze my charts by the time New York session hits. So I really wanted to make sure that I set this limit to myself, and I only focus on one trading session. And nowadays it's usually the London session. That is why you see me being done by night time. Done trading for the day, and this is where I get my alone time, where I genuinely just want to sit down and reflect what I've done for the day. How are the quality of the trades that I've taken so far? Any mistakes, if there's any, I learn from them. And if there's any wins, I learn about how to replicate those wins in the future so that I can always improve as a trader and continuously refine my edge and my performance. And I'm actually using the 1% trading dashboard to do all of those. So this is something that I'm building right now for the members inside the 1% club. We got like a trading plan section, we got a journaling section, we got a testing, forward testing, back testing section, and then also the most important is the reviewing section, where you guys can actually record down your trades and actually review your trades so that you can really find those big improvements that you can make inside your trading strategy or your mechanical trading plan. I believe that trading systems and processes are the most important thing to a trader. If you run a business, you will know that systems and processes are critical to the success of the business. It determines whether that business becomes a billion-dollar company or a failure. Same thing with trading. You have to treat trading as a business as well, and that is why I have some mechanical trading systems and processes in place to ensure that, once again, I don't give in to my emotions or the randomness of the market. So yeah, right now is my alone time, and once in a while I will treat myself to a very nice cigar. So over here we got a Churchill by Romeo and Juliet, and then we just gonna chill and just reflect about whatever we have done so far. Cheers. By the way, I do not advocate smoking whatsoever. I only smoke cigars for like once a month, and that's only when I've earned the right to actually smoke it. And this is just for me to wind down every once in a while, you know, it's that little vice. For me, I don't really drink nowadays, so this is my little vice for me to actually relax and recharge. How much money have you made after joining the 1% club? Or what's like the returns like so far?
But I've had 3 payouts already. I'll be about 25,000 in total from 3 accounts. That's from 3 accounts, not from 1 account.
Okay.
And I want to give back to my family as well. So I'm using that for more important things, because I'm not very bothered about my job right now. Like, I do that, it works. I've got my routine, I've got my schedule.
One of our students actually made 25k, and this really proved that we are currently the best in the game right now. We are undisputed. Now, bear in mind, before Alia joined 1% Club, she was completely trading retail concepts. She was unsure where to get in and out effectively. But after joining the 1% Club, I handed her my mechanical trading plan, and all she did was to learn it, copy it, and then make money. And right now she has 3 funded accounts and she just made 25k. So that's absolutely blown my mind, like 100%. I genuinely believe with all my heart that we are the best in the game right now. So if you want to join the winners, you know what to do. Link in the description. It's honestly like a dream come true to me to come Shanghai, and especially it's like one of the bucket list things to do, to actually bring my family here, right? I actually fly all of them out to like the most expensive city in China, knowing that we came from like a village once again, right? I know I keep saying that, but I don't think you guys understand how insane that is. Doing not bad for a kid who had no handouts, no generational wealth, all just hard work and hustle, and just got my ass off to this. Not bad, eh? Not bad, not bad. Yeah, but right now the only way is up. So hope this vlog give you guys like a little motivation for you guys to actually go and work harder, work your ass off. I don't care, do whatever it takes, because quite simply, it's not going to be easy to come to the top 1%, and it's even harder to maintain at the top 1%. And I hope that you will get there. And just remember, I will always be rooting for you, And as always, remember, you're just one trade away. Mwah!